Oh.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
All right, welcome back to the Brick Palace. Second half action about ready to get underway. Well, in the first half, we had 2 lead changers. That was early. No ties. And the biggest lead for Under8ted was at 25. Biggest lead for the Wildcats was at 1. Here we are in second half action. Wildcats basketball. 18 points for Elijah Holtz. Leads Under8ted. Dennis drives in. Goes in, scoops one up off the mark, no good. Rebound pulled down and put back up by Mike Simpkins, his first 2 of the evening. Gives the Under8ted a 54-24 lead. Their base lead now at 30. So much my more basic education had things up here in the first half. All right, 54-24, 30-point lead. Calvin Dennis. DeMorgan, far side, fires, back iron, no good. Kroger with the rebound for the Wildcats. Here they come out of backcourt, trying to get themselves back in this thing. Kroger drives in and lays one up and in. Joseph Kroger, his 4th point unofficially. Narrows the gap, 54-26. Here's Holtz. To Cotton, now to Dennis. Drives in, leaves it short. Ball tapped up, controlled by Kubosh. Outlet pass to Modestin. Walks into a 3, leaves it short. Vaoifi flies in, gets the opposite rebound, goes to the right hand and left hand, and scores. Nice play by Vaoifi. He's got 5 on the evening. 54-28. Jack get away. There's Cotton gliding in and scoring. 2 points for him. 56-28. Modestin on top to Kroger, working against the defense of Holtz. Back to Bino on angle 3, goes in and out. Dennis with the rebound. Slowly walks this thing out of backcourt, leaves it back for Caleb Morgan. Far side to floor, swings the near side to Cotton. Backs his way in, gets the defense of Kubosh, can't convert. Kroger yanks down the rebound. Try to feed one inside, ball tapped away. Staver going out of bounds to Dennis, who leaves one down the floor for Holtz, who glides in and scores. 58-28, back up to a 30-point lead as the Wildcats turn it over. Long pass down to Dennis. Kroger will bat that one away. Staver going out of bounds. But right to Cade Morgan, who feeds it inside. And Morgan will toss that out of play and out of bounds. Turnover by Under8ted. Not the lack of effort. There's Kroger driving in. Can't convert. Holtz back down to Dennis. Look out. He will go up with a rim bender for Calvin Dennis. He scores. And the Under8ted is trying to walk away with this one. It's 60-28. Timeout on the 4. We will take one, 2, and hear from our friends at Almost Candid Photography.
Pictures are worth more than 1,000 words. Memories are priceless. With Almost Candid Photography's award-winning photographer Johnny Walker, you'll capture the moment and bring your photos to life. From heritage photos, sporting events, to senior photos. When you look at them, it's just like it happened. Almost Candid creates unique memories that will last a lifetime. For inquiries, call 360-297-1347 or stop by at 337 Pacific Avenue in Bremerton. Almost Candid Photography, because every image deserves a great frame.
And I'll tell you what, the image right now is framed up on the scoreboard here at the Brick Palace. It's 60-28. Unlike Wildcats' way to be trailing this much and to a team like Under8ted or any other team for that matter, who Wildcats primarily dominate, but tonight playing shorthanded for the Fall League Championship. As again, the standings coming into tonight saw the Wildcats and Under8ted on top of the Division 1 at 4-1. Squamish is 3-2. Admirals Rec 3-2. DC 11 has 1-4. Cyclones 0-5. Under8ted on the verge of winning the Fall League Championship. Far side to Kubosh. Gets it on the far baseline to Vaoifi. Feeds out on top to Jumier. Sizes up and fires. Misses off the rim right. Lewis with the rebound off to Morgan. Comes in the front court. The Cotton skids to a stop. Left-hand fling from short range and hits. Dwayne Cotton, he's got 4. 62-28. But this time he's a short. Cotton with the rebound. Here's Holtz again going in. There's Kubosh with the block. And we got Holtz goes down, pops up, and maybe tweaked that ankle a little bit on that play. See if he can walk it off and able to stay in the game. Looks like he will. He'll go to the free throw line as well. There's Elijah Holtz. 20 in this game to lead all scorers. Modestin with 12 points leads the Wildcats. That one off the mark. Next free throw is good. The Holtz.
You're human. I gotta worry about this guy.
63-28. Wildcats hit with it. Jumier Johnson from 10 off the mark. Lewis with a rebound. Quick outlet pass to Holtz. 1-on-3. Walks into a 3. In and out. Kubosh shakes down the rebound. He's back for Kroger, who comes in the front court. Goes right, goes left, out to the far side for Modestin. He's a sharp with those old legs of his. Now he hesitates to move, goes in, fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line as Modestin. So can play with the best of them as Maurico Modestin. 2005 Lincoln High grad, 2012 Olympic College Rangers. Been that long ago? Seems like it was longer than that. First free throw is short. But that's what happens when you've been with Olympic College as the voice of the Olympic College for 25 seasons. A lot of water's running underneath the bridge since Maurico Modestin has played. Rebound no good. Tapped out. Controlled by Under8ted, and there's Patrick Lewis scoring. 12 points for Lewis. 65-28. Holtz with the rebound. And gently going up and putting it in is Cade Morgan. He's got 7. And it's 67-28. $13:25 to go. Vaoifi into Kubosh, who turns, fades, and fires from 12 and hits. Nice job by Cade Kubosh. He's got 5. $67-30, a 37-point lead. Continuing to build that lead is Under8ted. Cotton to Lewis. Just goes in. Who can stop that? Patrick Lewis. Like a bull in a china shop. Just bulldozes everybody over. 69-30. Vaoifi with the offensive rebound. Gives it into Jumier. Hangs in the air. Can't get it to drop. Ball tapped out. Saved by Modestin, who glides in with the left-hand runner. Off the mark. No good. There's Jumier with the offensive putback. Can't get down with the fall down either. Bino gets it. Goes up. Fouled on the play as the ball was blocked by Wilson, and he draws the foul on Wilson. So you attack the boards right there, gang. Here's what the Wildcats did right there. 12-11 to go in the first half, or second half in the game, excuse me, as Modestin makes the free throw. 69-31. And the next free throw is good, 69-32. He knocks them both down. Morgan straight away off the mark. Jumier will spring up and pull down the defensive rebound. Brings the ball out of backcourt. Vaoifi near angle. Out on top to Modestin. Feeds inside to Jumier. Now on the baseline to Kubosh. Almost too hard. He'll track it down from near corner as he loses control of it. And misses the shot. There's Kroger swooping in for the offensive rebound. Jabbed away from him, and Wildcats will have possession on the far side on the baseline. Vaoifi fires a three, and he is fouled on the play on the three-point attempt. Teni to the free throw line. With 11:10 to go in the contest. Listening to Wildcats basketball on ISBNsports.com, the Fall League Championship, and literally jamming in the free throw. Almost wedgied it, and then gets it to go down. 6 points for Teni. 69-33. Next free throw is good. Wildcats come back. Kroger too strong. Ball tapped out. To Wilson. To Morgan. To Cotton. Feeds on the baseline to Lewis. Maybe wasn't expecting that pass. Nice nifty pass by Cotton. Goes by Lewis and out of bounds. Turnover by Under8ted. Cade Morgan playing some backcourt defense against Joseph Kroger. And a foul. Foul on Under8ted. There's a foul on Jumier by Lewis. Wildcats will inbounds on the far side of the floor, right in front of their own bench. Coach Fortune. Maurico on the baseline to Vaoifi, who drives baseline right on the near side and lays it up and in. Nice job by Vaoifi. He's got 8. 69-40. Wildcats back within 29. There's the miss. Caught with the offensive putback. Can't get that one to fall down. Kroger hounded as he comes out of backcourt by Wilson. And a foul called. I believe on Wilson. The time tick-tocking away here in the second half. Here's Jumier Johnson goes up and just putting his hand up. Here's Patrick Lewis. Jumier Johnson's not a small man and runs into a bigger man, and it's Patrick Lewis, who played for the Olympic College Rangers years and years ago. And him in the same year, I believe, was Patricia Lewis, also was a starter for Olympic College. (69-37). Here's your score. Pass on the near baseline to Cotton. Feeds one out for Holtz for 3. In and out. Ball tapped out to Maurico. Out of backcourt. Walks into it. No, he fires underneath. He thought he was going to take the shot. Thinking he was going to take the shot on the baseline was Vaoifi. And he feeds it underneath to him. Goes off Vaoifi and out of bounds. Turned by the Wildcats with 8 minutes to go. Cotton left hand. Off the mark. There's Lewis with the spin off the window and scores Patrick Lewis. (71-38). Bodies flying all over the place on the far side and up to our right. And I'm assuming there's more games today. I'm not sure if there is. Yep, they see the Admirals wreck. Patrick Herbert standing off to our left. Shot off the mark. Caught with a rebound. Slings one down to Holtz on the far baseline and scores. Elijah Holtz. 23 points for Holtz. Here's a shot off the mark. Dennis takes down the rebound. 73-38. Dennis comes back to the way. Won't drop. Kubosh with the rebound. Here James Fortune calling timeout. As they need to talk things over and settle things down with 6:58 to go. Your score. It is Under8ted 73 to Wildcats 38. We'll be back. You're listening to Wildcats basketball on ISP Sports.
Stress symptoms can affect your body, your thoughts, feelings, and behavior without realizing it. Stress that is left unchecked can contribute to health problems. At Manette Day Spa, our highly trained massage expert therapists can recognize problem areas to ease away everyday stress with a variety of massage methods. You owe it to your body. Call Manette Day Spa to book your appointment today. 360-405-0293.
Okay, well, stay tuned. After this one, we'll have the player of the game. Right now, it seems to be Elijah Holtz. He's got 23. For Under8ted, who seems to be just 7 minutes away from securing the Fall League Championship, taking this one away from the Wildcats. Mauricio to Kubosh. On the baseline to Vaoifi. Kicks it out on top to Kroger. Baseline to Jumier. This is left of it from 15 feet. Leaves it short. Caught with the rebound. For Under8ted. Serves it up to Holtz. To Lewis. Goes in athletically is Patrick Lewis. And scores for Pat Lewis. 23-14. And Wildcats been outscored here in the second half. Jumier Johnson double team. Now goes in. Goes up. And a rock attack by Jumier Johnson. Spun in and then goes up and jams one down. Patrick Lewis, or Jumier Johnson. My goodness. Here he's back again. Drives in. Kicks out for Mauricio. Bino for 3. Leaves it short. Here's Vaoifi playing inspired basketball. Goes up and gets the putback. And down to Cotton, who scores quickly for Under8ted. He's got 6. Lewis, ball tipped by Vaoifi right in the hands of Cotton, who scores. 8 points for Cotton. 79-42. Kroger fires for 3. Won't drop. Lewis with the rebound. Look to fire one down to Cotton. Gives it up to Carter Wilson instead, who fires a 3 near angle. Off the mark. Quick outlet pass to Mauricio Modestin, who gives it to Jumier, who spins around, goes in, goes up, bump, foul, bucket counts for Jumier Johnson. I think the last message on the last time out to the Wildcat players, go, I don't care if we're going to get beat, but we're going to go down playing harder than we were a moment ago. And they seem to have come out of that timeout a little more inspired to play the final 7 minutes of this basketball game, now 4.5 minutes, with a little more inspired basketball. Of course, Mike Simpkins used to play with the Rangers as well. Anthony Lewis. I think Dwayne Cotton did at one point in time as well, if I remember right. Anthony Lewis, near corner. Raises the front rim off the mark. Down to Bino. Off the outlet pass. Fires for a long range in. It's Bino Modestin. Popular, we called him back in those days. 79-45. 4 minutes to go. Nice feed underneath to Holtz. He was our player of the game. He's got 25. Jumier Johnson out on top between the circles. Down to Kubosh. Back to Jumier on top. Tapped away from behind. Holtz feeds it ahead for Carter Wilson, who lays it up and in. Carter Wilson, he's got 6 on the night. 81-45. Here's Jumier from 18. Drains the deuce. 8 points for Johnson. 33-point lead. Contact after the miss by Simpkins. He chases after it and draws a loose ball foul. 3:10 to go here in this one. And it's somewhere along the line. Somewhere along the line, they're going to raise the white flag in this one. 4 games to follow. Vaoifi missed a free throw. Here's a no-look down-court pass for Morgan. Finding underneath for the underrated team. That's Carter Wilson, his 8th point. And a no-look full-court pass by Cade Morgan. There's Kroger in the corner. If he open near angle, he's going to fire 3. Back iron. Off his rebound, tapped ahead. By it to Wilson. Scoops up for Cade Morgan, who lays it up at him with the left hand. 9 points for Cade Morgan, former Pacific University Knight in the college ranks. Shot off the mark. Another shot off the mark by Wilson. 2 minutes to go here in the Fall League Championship. It's going to be underrated. Going to be walk away with the Fall League Championship title. Here's Cade Morgan, fires from long range, hits a back iron, goes up high in the air. Rebound to Maurico Modestin, feeds it ahead for Kroger, who fires and misses the shot. But there's Jumier Johnson, who springs up and gently dunks it down. Off the mark by Under8ted. Vaoifi, cosmetically making the score are the Wildcats as time runs down. A 7:54. Cotton with the offensive rebound, springs up and scores. Dwayne Cotton, he's got 10. Kubosh. And carries the basketball, turns the basketball over. 1 minute to go here in this one. Simpkins feeds it ahead. Here's Cade Kubosh to tap the ball out of play with 42 seconds to go. Here in the Fall League Championship, and the Under8ted is going to be the Fall League Championship. There's Morgan. Gives it on this side to Wilson. Misses the shot, gets his own rebound, feeds it inside for a finger roll by Mike Simpkins, who scores his 4th point. 91-54. Pass down intercepted. Cade Morgan will fire. Get back iron. Kubosh with the offensive rebound. Gives it up to Jumier Johnson. Comes across half court. Look out. He will go up with 2 hands that time as he flies to the rack. It's a rack attack by Jumier Johnson. And backs the other way to Cotton, who scores. And that's going to do it. Your final score, it's the Under8ted 93, the Wildcats 56 is your final score. We'll stick around and be back with our post-game interviews. When we come back, you're listening to Wildcats basketball on ISBN Sports.
The best, highest quality, excellence, or standing. Those words describe Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Voted the best in chiropractic care in Kitsap County. If you need treatment, don't settle for second best. Go to the best. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. Don't live your life in pain. Schedule your appointment today. 360-373-2225. Chiropractic Lifestyle Center. 991 Northeast Rideau Road in Bremerton. Your next step to health and healing.
Did you know PC Parts and Service is Kitsap's #1 Apple and PC specialist? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers world-class repairs on your desktop, laptop, Apple, all-in-one, and gaming system? Did you know PC Parts and Service has the widest selection of computer parts and accessories in Kitsap County? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers same-day or next-day repair service on all computers? Did you know PC Parts and Service offers malware and virus removal with flat fees for in-store labor? Now you do. PC Parts and Service, 1210 Sylvan Way. For inquiries, call 360-373-0424.
Starting a business, you already have one. Express yourself. Don't do the Facebook. Science-based company.
All right, right here.
such as vinyl decals, business cards,
These are for you.
designs, banners, flyers, and more. For whatever your needs are, come visit our professionals at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop at 605 North Callow in Bremerton. To set up an appointment to see how Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop can help you, call us at 360-479-90.
Go ahead and start it. Okay, hey, welcome back to the broadcast. I will need this, and I will need this, because there's a lot going on tonight. One of them was the Fall League Championship, and, Under8ted comes away with a 93-56 whooping up on Under8ted tonight. And how's it feel, number one, to win the Fall League Championship?
Feels great. It's almost like I'm in the NBA. Probably one of the greatest accomplishments of my life. So, yeah, this is spectacular. Good win for the boys.
Good game for you. Had 25 points to lead the way. Sharp shooting out of the gate kind of set the tone tonight.
For sure, yeah. Guys set me up. Got lucky with a couple of them. And then from there, the guys just carried the game. So they gave me everything I needed.
A nice asset to have is people like Patrick Lewis, is like a big bulldozer in there.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't get Calvin Dennis with his athleticism. They kind of helped clean up the board. 11 points for Calvin Dennis tonight. Patrick Lewis finished second in scoring night. 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 points for the big man.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, they opened the floor up a lot. And, Patrick's going to bring the ball up as well, so it gets them open, and they open us up for outside shots. So,
okay, well, this win tonight, this sets you up for the post-fall league tournament as the number 1 seed, doesn't it?
Oh, yeah, it sets us up pretty well. Feels good. Still have a lot to learn because we get cold in the end there. We get lazy, so we got to keep maintaining the whole game.
And before we let you go, with us is Elijah Holtz, 21, 23, 25 points again tonight. How hard is it to maintain focus? Because, you outscored the Wildcats at something like 23-14 to start things off in the second half. They pushed that thing up almost to a 40-point lead again. To maintain your focus and what you really want to do on the floor when it's that lopsided of a game.
No, it definitely can be tough, but that's where I come in, and that's where Pat comes in, just to lock us back in. The better teams that we play, the more we're going to have to stay focused. So it feels good, but we got to maintain that focus throughout the game.
There you go, and it seemed to work tonight in a big win, 93-56 for the Fall League Championship. Elijah Holtz with us. Thanks, man.
Thank you.
All right, stick around. We'll go through the final totals here. There he is, the big man, Elijah Holtz. Winning it all. This post-game interview has been brought to you by PC Parts and Service.